In 2019, a 114-year-old house in the Melbourne suburb of Rosanna, known as Arden Chase, was slated for destruction. The house was built in 1905 and was a weatherboard farmhouse, the suburb in 1905 being farmland. The local council tried to have the building saved. 500 people signed a petition to have it saved. However, the Victorian Planning Minister, Mr. Richard Wine, declined to give the oldest building in the suburb heritage protection. In its place have been built 7 townhouses. This is the story all over Melbourne of grand and humble buildings being destroyed, all for money and to fill up with immigrants, greed and treason. In time, these buildings grow in beauty and in value, including financial value. We have seen it for decades with suburb after suburb. The older the building, the more it increases. Think of poor old St Kilda Road, one of the finest boulevards in the world, and today it's filled with ugly high-rise buildings. Before 1970, it was filled with mansions, which had been built when Melbourne was known as Marvellous Melbourne, the second richest city in the British Empire. Today, only one still exists, and the only reason it does so is because it was owned by the army. Imagine how much money those mansions would be worth today. We need to protect our heritage, and that includes our physical heritage. Everywhere we look, we see more construction, more of our heritage butchered and destroyed, all for greed and treason.